Hello gamers, this is Brain from GameBrainMedia playing Motocross Madness 1, a game from 1998 in the year 2025. I just explained at the end of the last video, let's see, what track was that? Desert Heat. That, I'm running on a 4K television, which is why you see the black bars at the side. I have a 16 by 9 screen ratio. It's UHD 4K, 3840 by 2160. But the game has it shrunk down into a 4:3 format, and I have applied, if you notice the bottom right hand corner of the screen, it says DG Voodoo. So that's a little app that allows you to run older DirectX games in modern times at higher resolutions. I've also taken my NVIDIA graphics drivers and selected this specific EXE and force applied some additional anti-aliasing and anisotropic filtering and I don't know, maybe a couple other little doodads in the graphics, but there's not a whole lot available. It looks pretty decent. I wish I had my Team AMA riding gear and my Team AMA bike paint stickers on the bike, because I used to be AMA_King, and we played Motocross Madness in the Microsoft Internet Gaming Zone. Was it I think it was this MSN, the Microsoft Network, but it was called the Internet, or I don't know. I thought it was Microsoft Internet Gaming Zone. In fact, I think that site still does exist. You just can't play Motocross Madness there. All right, my damned joystick is all glued. The rubber pad came off. I tried to glue a new silicone pad back on, and now my stick is just wasted. This is Dirt Devil, huh? Yeah, I remember, dude. You get a little off on these cambers, and the rear end just slides around really bizarre. And you have this weird herky-jerky cornering a lot of times, because it's trying to redraw these walls or something. And it just doesn't, it's not a smooth ride, man. And it doesn't help that when I turn right, my stick sticks. And I don't keep dragging it back with my frickin' thumb, because I expect it to be operating on a little spring effect. It should always automatically center itself, but it does not. Plus, I'm old and I suck now. Ah! Man, the right-handers are killing me. They just stick. And there's that weird sideways skidding that I was trying to explain. Oh! I should have flicked it. I could have cleared all three. And there's that weird sideways thing. So I'm really looking forward to getting into some of the user-created tracks, and I'm going to try to just pick some of them that I remember by name. I don't remember if Swan Hill was for Motocross Madness 2, or was it available in Motocross Madness 1? Swan Hill was a memorable. There's a couple other Sweet SX, I think was, wait. I think that was by Dave U. And Dave, just the letter U. Oh, crap. But Dave U made some really, really good tracks. And there was, I think it was, well, maybe Sweet SX was by somebody else. But Dave had a really good Supercross track. Pretty sure his majority of his stuff was Motocross Madness 2. AMA Dirt Twister was on my team for a long time, and then he just became Dirt Twister and started a website called Twisted Dirt. You can find a bunch of tracks there to download for these games. You can find a lot of interesting stuff in the Supercross area also, because these games came with a little built-in Supercross track editor, and Twisted Dirt created plugins with additional pieces. So instead of just a little 30-degree, 2-foot high jump, you could get a 40-degree, much more acute jump that was like 5-foot high. A lot of interesting stuff in that area. A lot more difficult and tricky to get running, but any good modder or game modder, you don't have to create the mods. You just have to fool around and find out how to make them work. And I did get them working, and I kept running into a problem that I didn't realize until I just saw one random comment on frickin' Reddit. Alright, there's that. Oh! I flicked it, but I still couldn't clear it. I couldn't double triple that. Anyway, somebody on Reddit made the comment that if you have a second display plugged in, the game will not run. What? So I had the game running and everything was happy until until I tried to run it again the next day, but I had plugged in my second monitor and didn't realize, and suddenly the game didn't run. Oh man, I uninstalled it, I reinstalled it, I reset, I put it in a different path, I cleaned out my registry, I got rid of the DG Voodoo tool, and download a fresh copy of that and reset that up, and I did all the things. I spent so many hours, and all it was is the game doesn't run if you have two monitors plugged in. So anyway, here I am in last place with some really atrocious lap time. But am I having fun? Well, not really. I didn't really ever like Dirt Devil, and you can see I never even ran this in testing with the 16:9 format, as I was, I'd have to jump in and run a track, and when I kept crashing, I tried choosing a different track. Now I could get the game and the menu to load, I could choose a specific track, but when I launched it, some tracks would actually launch and then poof, gone. And then later when I saw that comment and I unplugged my second monitor, poof, everything worked. I could go from track to track to track. But anyway, just giving you the down low. Alright, so after Dirt Devil, in our next episode, we will be running at Flatlands. Now, this was a very easy track. It even says so right there. And this is made all by, Rainbow Studios. These are the stock tracks that came with the game. There's quite a few more, right? And then, terminal velocity is the last one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more to go. And then we'll be getting into the user tracks. Now, these are short videos. Hope you stick with me. Well, I guess that's it for now. Until next time, GameBrain's gone.